Hello guys, welcome back. So let's start with a new topic, that is gluteal muscles. Okay, so there are 10 gluteal muscles. How many? 10 in number. So let's name them first. Starting first with the gluteus maximus. Gluteus maximus. Then you have gluteus medius. Then gluteus minimus. Then comes the tensor fasciolata. Then write down the quadratus femoris. Quadratus femoris. Superior gemellus. Sixth muscle is which one? Superior. Then inferior gemellus. Then comes the obturator internus, obturator externus, and lastly piriformis. Okay, so these are the 10 muscles which are present at your gluteal region. Let's know the nerve supply for each muscle. So gluteus maximus is supplied by inferior gluteal nerve. Which nerve? Inferior gluteal nerve. Gluteus medius to tensor fasciolata is supplied by superior gluteal nerve. Which nerve? Superior gluteal nerve. Quadratus femoris is supplied by which? Nerve to quadratus femoris. Very easy. But it is nerve to quadratus femoris. Okay. Superior gemellus and inferior gemellus I'll tell you in some time. First let's do the obturator internus. Very easy. Nerve to obturator internus. Which nerve supplies this? Nerve to obturator internus or internal obturator nerve in English. Externus will be supplied by nerve to obturator externus. Piriformis will be supplied by nerve to piriformis. So nerve supply is very easy. Now this superior gemellus and inferior gemellus, they can be supplied by either nerve to quadratus femoris or obturator internus nerve. Okay. So that's why I've written it side by side so that you remember either from nerve to quadratus or femoris or from nerve to obturator internus. Okay. Especially this inferior gemellus is supplied by either quadratus femoris or obturator internus nerve, or can be supplied by both also. The superior gemellus is mostly supplied by the nerve to obturator internus. Okay. Now let's know few of the muscles function. This gluteus medius, you should know that here we give the intramuscular injections. What do we give? Intramuscular injections. Okay. So this was one extra point for you to know. Now this gluteus medius carries out internal rotation of hip. So internal rotation of hip is by gluteus medius. Okay, so then this obturator externus carries out external rotation of hip. What does it do? External rotation of hip. And this obturator internus carries out lateral rotation of hip. It carries out lateral rotation of hip. Okay. And these three together, which are supplied by superior gluteal nerve, they are termed as, these three are termed as abductors of the hip joint. They are called as abductors of hip joint. Okay. When do you have to think about these muscles? Either they'll give you a question regarding where the intramuscular injections is given in the gluteal region. They could either ask you on the basis of what if the internal rotation is damaged. So which muscle of gluteal region you should think about. Then the answer comes gluteus medius. Similarly for obturator internus and externus, you have to remember their function. And if in the question they give you this point, write it down. If they tell you there is pain in hip joint and internal rotation is affected. So what does it mean? Pain in hip joint means some problem with the gluteal muscles. Now internal rotation is affected. Which muscle was doing this internal rotation? Gluteus medius. So your answer comes here, gluteus medius muscle. Okay, or you can say the gluteal muscle problem. So this is the way they give the question actually. So remember this point which I have said you. Okay. So that's it about the gluteal muscles. Let's look at these muscles in the picture also. You don't have to draw it, okay? Just know where it is present. So gluteus maximus, you can see, okay, the outermost muscle. When you remove this gluteus maximus, then you can see this part of the muscles, okay, the right side, which I have circled right now. So after gluteus maximus, you can see gluteus medius present. You can see piriformis. You can see quadratus femoris. You can see tensor fasciae lata. Okay, so these were some of the muscles in this picture. Now let's look at the other muscles which wasn't shown in that. So once you remove the gluteus medius, you can see the gluteus minimus. Okay, then the piriformis muscle, you can see superior gemellus, inferior gemellus, how it is present. You have quadratus femoris, obturator internus. So just know how it is present. You don't have to draw this diagram. You can see if you remove the gluteus maximum, what will you see? You will see the gluteus medius. Once you remove the gluteus medius, you can see the gluteus minimus. Besides the gluteus maximus, you can see the tensor fasciae lata. Okay, you can see the piriformis muscle. Then below the piriformis, there is superior gemellus, and below the superior gemellus, you will have inferior gemellus, and below that, you will have quadratus femoris. Okay, so I hope these muscles are clear to you, and you know how it is present now. You don't have to worry about drawing about them. So that's it about the gluteal muscles. Thank you.